Hi. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day at the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm Shruti. I'm tuning in today from Pondicherry in the southern part of India, and it's 9:30 in the night here. So I'm going to give a very, very quiet but very warm welcome to everyone in the room. I'd like to say hi to our song leader for the day, Deepthi, who's tuning in from Bangalore. And hi to Jojo, who keeps making this magical circle possible. And hi, Trish from Victoria. And hi, Violetta from Poland. And hi, Bob from Albany. And Susan G. And Arlene Baxter. And Bonnie. And Antonina. Hi, and Becky, and hi, Hoda, so good to see you, and hi, Cricket, and hi, Ruth from Birmingham in the UK, and hi, Delhi, and hi, Susan Miller, and hi, Jenny, hi, Renata, hi, CL, and hi, Ralph in Victoria, and hi, Anne from Maryland, and hi, Mabel and the Bears, and hi, Martha Wagner, and hi, Luda and Mark, and hi, Julie Alexander. It's so good to see all of you. And hi, Kat Cox, and hi to Storm, and hi to LMG, and hi to Isha and my mum Veena, hi to Julie in Ontario, hi to Sandy E, hi to Carol J, hi to Sue Sean. Welcome everyone. I hope it's a wonderful day where you are. It's always so lovely to meet over here and know that there's this community of song that's holding us in a tight embrace. And welcome to our Facebook family who's tuning in live. And I'm so excited today to be introducing you to somebody who really, whose voice embodies for me everything good and sacred and honey in this world. It's my dear friend Deepthi Bhaskar from Bangalore in India. And she's been doing music and for music's sake, for concerts, for theater. She's a researcher. She does playback theater and music in different contexts. An artist, an activist, and most importantly for me, just a heartist. I think really somebody who sings from the heart and connects a lot of people and a lot of communities with a very, very soulful, dare I say, honeyed voice, because that's when I think of Deepthi, I think of honey. So I'm delighted to welcome Deepthi to the Daily Antidote of Song. And Deepthi, over to you.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here. It's so lovely to see all your wonderful, smiley faces. Today, I'm going to be sharing a song in Kannada. It's a language from the south of India, from the state called Karnataka. Um, I'll take us through the song, and there are some parts that are repetitive that you can catch on to and sing along with me, and we'll do it again, and we can all try and sing it together.
That sounds fabulous, especially if you have a little sneak of a chorus that we can
Yeah,
sing along with. We love doing
yeah,
that.
perfect. All right. The song is called Durgammaga. ತಲಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಬಂಗಾರದ ಕಿರೀಟ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ತಲಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕುಂಕುಮಧಾರಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ತಲಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕುಂಕುಮಧಾರಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ತಲಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕುಂಕುಮಧಾರಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಣ್ಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ Hannimyaga ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ-ಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ-ಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ-ಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಯದಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಸೇರಿನ ಚೌಕ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಯದಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಸೇರಿನ ಚೌಕ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಯದಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಸೇರಿನ ಚೌಕ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಬಿಳಿಸಿರಿ ಬೀಳಿ ಕುಬುಸ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಬಿಳಿಸಿರಿ ಬೀಳಿ ಕುಬುಸ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಬಿಳಿಸಿರಿ ಬೀಳಿ ಕುಬುಸ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. So Durgammaga is the goddess we're singing about in this entire song. So if you look at the translation, you see it's a description of what this goddess looks like, what she's wearing. So it starts with, there is a crown on her head, Talimyaga bhangrada kirita, which means golden crown. She's wearing a golden crown. She's putting what you call kumkum here in India. It's called vermicelli. It's a red colored bindi of sorts. It's a dot. It's a big dot which is red in color. She's wearing a nosepin, a more visible one, I'm sure. She's wearing a square chain on her neck. She's wearing a white sari and red bangles and a khadga. It's a thick bracelet for the foot. So this is basically a description of what goddess Durga looks like, and I learnt this song from Shilpa Muribi Kotukota, who heard this song at this place called Hanchila village. It's in Bijapur district, and in Karnataka and in many parts of India, there are these small communities of women coming together to support each other for activism, for bringing change in their society. So women supporting women, through all kinds of things. It's once a week they come together and share whatever is going on for them, what is going on in their village, and really see each other through everything they need. And at the beginning of their, it's called the Mahila Sangha, women's Sangha means
Like
huh?
collective, I guess.
Collective.
Collective,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So before they start their meeting, they start with invoking goddess Durga, who is the feminist, the feminine energy, the Shakti, the goddess of power, um, and they invoke this goddess before they begin any of their work. Yeah, that's a little bit of context to where this song comes from and what this song means. Let's run through the song again. If you listen to it and look at the lyrics, there's a lot of repetition. So the first line, the second line. So the second line is the first line of the next bit. So
Ah, see.
yeah. So if you're able to read through, I know Kannada isn't necessarily the easiest language to read through, especially in English, but you can always sing along with me when we're singing Durgammaga. So Durgammaga, it's for Durugamma. Yeah. All right. Let's go from the top. Mm,
And Deepthi, maybe we can
yeah.
do each one like twice or thrice,
Yeah,
just so that
for
we
sure.
get the
Yeah.
groove and the language.
Perfect. All right. Talimyaga bhangrada kirita Durgammaga. Talimyaga bhangrada kirita Durgammaga. Talimyaga kumkuma dhaari Durgammaga. Talimyaga kumkuma dhaari Durgammaga. Talimyaga bhangarada kirita Durgammaga. Talimyaga kumkuma dhari Durgammaga. Talimyaga kumkuma dhari Durgammaga. Talimyaga kumkuma dhari Durgammaga. Hannimyaga ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಣ್ಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ತಲಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಕುಂಕುಮಧಾರಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಣ್ಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಣ್ಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಣ್ಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಯದಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಸೇರಿನ ಚೌಕ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಯದಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಸೇರಿನ ಚೌಕ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. Yadimyaaga serina chouka durgammaga. Yadimyaaga serina chouka durgammaga. Yadimyaaga serina chouka durgammaga. Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga. Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga. Yadimyaaga serina chouka Durgammaga. Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga. Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga. Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga. ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ. ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ.
Oof, Deepthi, that was a balm for the soul. And Hoda, thank you for bringing out your Durga. I think we all,
Yeah,
I believe that we all have a manifestation. I mean, these goddesses for me are alive in all of us, in the manifestation of the divine feminine in all of us. So
yeah,
thank you um, for helping us channel that. And yeah, what a beautiful song. In fact, Shilpa has come as a song leader a couple of months
yeah,
before, right over here, so we're familiar with a little bit of
yeah.
Shilpa's work
Work,
and some of
yeah.
that. Thank you for sharing this sacred space. I wanted to ask you, Deepthi, what does this song mean for you, as from where you
Um,
stand?
so I think for me, it's it means many things, and this song for me comes up in when I'm in many different states of being. Um, like when I listen to the song, it's such a like it has such a sense of calm and just comfort, but I also like so much power when I think of Goddess Durga. So like for myself as a human being, I think I'm a very like soft human being, but so fierce. And I feel like in this song I can really like as random as it may sound, I feel like it's an embodiment of this song. Like I feel like an embodiment of this song. And 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 yeah, it's a very 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 special song to me. Yeah,
Well, thank you for that. I mean, how beautiful to have a song that is an embodiment of the self.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I think, and different songs speak out to us at different times. But thank you
yeah,
for really sharing this
yeah,
embodiment with us. And I've known Deepthi for a while, and yeah, I think this. I could never also imagine a Durga song in this quiet, sweet
Yeah,
tone, which is what really thrills and surprises me.
yeah, same, yeah,
So for everyone who is new to your work, Deepthi, which is most of us in this room, um,
yeah.
tell us a little more about you. So Deepthi has a as you can hear from Deepthi's voice, and there are people saying, that's a soothing song. That's another you transported us to
Mm.
another place and realm, and that's something I've always felt with your voice. And Deepthi has this beautiful piece that is called Songs of Sleep,
Mm.
where actually it's an immersive lullaby experience. And I recently had the blessing to witness it, and it was great fun because you want to tell us more about it, and then I'll share the little nugget that I wanted to share around that.
Okay. Um, so how songs of sleep became or came to being is I used to run a backpackers hostel a few years ago, and it
Wow.
became a ritual in time where everybody would sit in the common room, and at night I would sing songs and people would just fall asleep. And it became a thing. Everybody at around 9:30, 10 in the night, everybody's in the common room. Some people used to stay long term, so they would show up anyway and bring everyone else who is just traveling, passing by. And I think this was when I felt most comfortable singing. Like I'm a very awkward person. Like I do not like to be in like the limelight and so on, but singing like this was really so special. Like it was so special to just share music and watch people fall asleep to it. It's just the most precious experience. And I was speaking to another friend who had a similar experience and desire to invite. When people come to a space to experience a performance, it's often they're often like super engaged and need to be present, need to listen, make sense of what's going on and so on. But we wanted to invite people into a space of restfulness, into a space where they could fall asleep and not feel like I'm missing out on something, or I need to like really be awake and aware of what's going on at all times.
Right.
This was for people to just let go and rest. And that's how songs of sleep happened. And we started with singing only songs that we have heard growing up. Akash is my fellow performer and co-creator and curator. So these are all the songs that we have sung so far in our performance. Are songs that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Most of the songs are in Indian languages. um, but we're now looking at adding a couple more songs to our repertoire, and opening it out a little bit more. So if somebody has songs, lullabies that you've listened to somewhere or something, please feel free. I mean, I would love for you to share them with me, so we get to listen and learn and share with more people. Yeah,
Well, I was personally like greatly comforted. Deepthi and Akash at some point at the height of the pandemic had actually done a show, and I remember that was the most restful sleep I had had in a while. It was a Zoom performance, of course, in
yeah,
as all performances were in that time. But I remember feeling so grateful for that time of just rest, and I think your voice and just your
yeah,
being enables that. I'm grateful. In fact, we had Deepthi at a gathering of by community circle uh, just about a month ago, just over a month ago, and one day after a particularly stressful day, Deepthi said, "I'm going to sing for everyone." So we dimmed the lights, we got comfortable, we all
yeah,
lay down, and it was great fun to see. I excused myself at some point because I said, I'm going to drift off, and the whole retreat is going to go into chaos because the curator will be snoring away. And so I excused myself, but it was great fun to see everyone leave in what I can only describe as, I mean, it looked like a drunken stupor, but everyone was basically completely zoned out and completely blissed out. It was people looked like they were stumbling out of a bar or something, but it was a bar for the soul, like the real bar and the real nectar that we need. So we're very grateful, Deepthi.
Yeah, I remember that. It's so special, no? Like it's just so nice to watch people like yawn in a performance or fall asleep and then like walk out like zombies, feeling so rested, so special. Yeah. Thank you, Shruti, for having me there and here and everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for bringing this
Thank
moment
you.
of rest to us. And if there's, I think we'll sing the song once more.
Yeah.
And if there's anything you'd like to share before that, and then we'd just love to hear you again and be rested, I think, and
Yeah.
comforted by your voice. And also, yeah, my invitation to
Yeah.
everyone is also to channel the sacred feminine, which is what Durga is for.
Yeah. I think yeah.
Over to you, my
Songs
friend.
of Sleep has Songs of Sleep has um, traveled to like many very unexpected spaces. Like I think a couple of performances we were invited to was when a dear friend's dad had passed on, and we performed Songs of Sleep to the family, like just everybody putting putting this person to rest. Um, and yeah, and after protests, like people, it's such a like it's so much energy to fight for
Yeah.
what 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 is so humanly supposed to be ours. So in it's so special to have just been in spaces and been able to hold people's emotions and the and the yeah and people's experiences. It's just been so special, and I'm so grateful to have had people just come and be with us. Yeah, that's that.
That's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for the balm you put out into the world. And I automatically feel like with each guest's energy, the energy in this room changes, and it's so lovely
Yeah,
to just see this calming wave that seems to have
yeah.
spread across all of us today. So, Deepthi, if you'd like to sing us just once more, so we
Let's
can
yeah,
embody Durga with you.
absolutely. Mm, Talimyaga bhangrada kirita Durgammaga Talimyaga Kumkuma dhaari Durgammaga Talimyaga Kumkuma dhaari Durgammaga Talimyaga Kumkumadhari Durgammaga Hannimyaga hೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ Durgammaga ಹಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ Durgammaga ಹಣಿಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹೂವಿನ ದಂಡಿ Durgammaga ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಮುಗಿನಾಗ ಮುಗುತ್ತಿನತ್ತ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ನತ್ತಿನಾಗ ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಹಳ್ಳ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ Nattinaaga Mutthina-halla Durgammaga Yadimyaaga serina chouka Durgammaga Yadimyaaga serina chouka Durgammaga Yadimyaaga serina chouka Durgammaga Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga Bilisiri Beeliyakubusa Durgammaga ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕೈಯಾಗ ಕೆಂಪನೆ ಬಾಳಿ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಕಾಲಾಗ ಬೆಳ್ಳಿಯ ಖಡ್ಗ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ ಹಾಲ ಸಜ್ಜಿಯ ತಾಯೇ ದುರ್ಗಮ್ಮಗ
I invite all of us to breathe it in. We might be celebrating Durga in one part of the world or Halloween in another part of the world. I think they're all manifestations of this divine sacred force. And then let's give it up for Deepthi. Thank you, Deepthi, for this balm that you put out into this world, this restfulness that you magically bring into every circle that you visit. And here's to more of you, and hearing more of your treasures and more of your songs, and maybe being lulled. My wish for everyone in the Daily Antidote of Song community is for everyone to be lulled to sleep by Deepti's voice. It's just magical. It's the best sleep you'll ever get.
I would
That's from
be
personal experience.
happy to gladly soon.
So
Thank
on that
you.
note, let's wave goodbye to our Facebook Live audience, and then we'll say bye to everyone in this room. And usually there's a big song or a big drum or something that plays. But today I just want to very quietly say thank you to Violetta, and thank you to Susan G, and thank you to Arlene, thank you to Bonnie, thank you to Hoda. Thank you, Cricket. And Hoda, thank you for your Durga. Thank you to Ruth. Thank you to Delhi. Thank you to Susan Miller. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks, Cat Cox. Thanks, Anne. Thanks, Mabel. And thanks, Little Bear. Thanks, Martha. And thanks, Luda and Mark. And a big heart to you, too. Thanks, Storm. Loving the hat. Want to know the story sometime. Thank you, Fred. Thanks, Sue. Uh, thanks, thanks, Mr. James Harkless. Thanks, Aloysius. Thanks, Annette. Thanks, Nancy and the cow. And thanks to the curly tops. Thank you, Kevin. And thank you to Jamie in Victoria. And thank you to Sheila in Florida. And thank you, Joe. Thank you for making this magic happen every day that you do. Thank you to everyone at the Daily Antidote of Song and Carpe Diem Arts. Thank you to Antonina. Thanks, Jane. Thank you, Julie. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Jyoti. So good to see you. Thanks, Bob in Albany. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you, LMG. Thank you, Veena. And thank you, Carol. We'll see you all tomorrow for another beautiful day of song. If there's anyone who is here for the first time, please feel free to hang around, say hi if there's any reflections from the Durga song that was shared, or anything that's coming up for anyone in general. we're here for a couple more minutes to say hi, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Deepthi, and thank you so much, Dhruti. What an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Anybody out there on Facebook who's watching, you're welcome to jump in on the Zoom link. You can find it on Carpe Diem Arts page under Daily Antidote of Song. Ciao, everybody.